What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to talk about running back Tyler Allgeier. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content or NFL content. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. And if you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So as I mentioned in today's video, I do want to talk about running back Tyler Allgeier. And offensive coordinator Zach Robinson states that Tyler Allgeier will have a big role on the offense with the Atlanta Falcons this season. And personally, I like what I'm hearing from offensive coordinator Zach Robinson. He did state today that he expects the Falcons offense to lean on Tyler Allgeier at times. And I do believe that that's a good blueprint for this Atlanta Falcons team. Tyler Allgeier is a running back that brings physicality to this Atlanta Falcons offense. He's the type of player that sets the tone in the trenches as far as his ability to run behind this good offensive line. And I really feel like the Atlanta Falcons were at their best under Arthur Smith when we actually ran the ball with Tyler Allgeier. If you remember the early Arthur Smith years with his first 2 seasons with the Falcons, he had Cordell Patterson, he had Tyler Allgeier prior to us bringing in Bijan Robinson last season. And I really feel like that's where the Falcons had their most success, is when we were establishing the run, which set up play action pass and made teams have to drop down that safety in the box or bring that extra defender in the box, which makes it easier for the quarterbacks to make reads, makes it easier and opens up passing lanes when you have to bring all of those guys in the box to try stopping the run. And Tyler Allgeier is one of those guys that opposing players do not like to tackle because he's like a bowling ball. He's like one of those guys that's a battering ram. He's really physical at the point of attack. He's not a guy that goes down on arm tackles and things of that nature. You're really going to have to play behind your pads when you come to tackle a Tyler Allgeier, and you're going to have to bring multiple hats to the football. So I really feel like this season they're going to establish the run with both Bijan Robinson and Tyler Allgeier. But Tyler Allgeier is one of those guys late in games when you're trying to run out the clock in the fourth quarter when teams are worn down. It's very hard to tackle a Tyler Allgeier when you're tired, when you're fatigued. And I really feel like Tyler Allgeier is going to be one of those guys that's going to have a lot of success. Now, I definitely think that the Falcons should use Tyler Allgeier in the red zone. We didn't see Tyler Allgeier enough last season in the red zone when you're trying to punch it in, because he's one of those guys that in one-on-one situations, Tyler Allgeier is going to usually gain that 1 or 2 extra yards that you need. Even if the play is not blocked perfectly, he's one of those guys because he runs so physical, and he runs a one-cut and downhill type of runner. He's not a guy that has a lot of wasted motion and things of that nature. But I really feel like he just plays with a different style, a different attitude. And I really feel like that's what the Atlanta Falcons team needed last season and will need this season. Even though we're going to pass the ball a lot, I really expect Tyler Allgeier to be one of those guys that sets the tone for this Atlanta Falcons offense. So you guys give me your thoughts on Tyler Allgeier. Do you think that his role this season will be a big role for this Falcons offense? After hearing Zach Robinson talk about Tyler Allgeier, I do think he's going to have a really big role this season. And another thing that I think was I underestimated last season was Tyler Allgeier's ability to catch the football out of the backfield. He did a really good job last season when they put him in games of catching swing passes and things of that nature. So being that he showed last season that he has better hands out of the backfield than I thought he had, I really feel like that's just going to open up the floodgates for them to call a lot of different plays for him, because teams are not going to be able to decipher when he's on the field, whether it's a run play or whether it's a passing play. But with that being said, this being your boy Jew, I have a lot more content coming for you guys. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed. Peace.